Hello, happy autumn equinox. Happy birthday to my birthday twins, my Libra family. Birthday twins on the 26th. Ew. All right, so we have some things that's moving. We have things that are rolling. We're going to see what's going on with your person. Let's get inside of their mind and their heart and get some possible actions towards you. All right. How is this autumn equinox affecting your person? You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Right? Brian Adams, Heaven. It also has a voice, a cover, sorry. DeVille, Heaven, and I can't get over you. So somebody can't get over you. Let's see what's going on your person. I'm hearing that they're on a spiritual journey and it's coming to an end, or they're reconnecting to their subconscious side, and that's getting them ready for a new adventure. All right. So those of you that are coming to an end, yep, ready for a new adventure. So what's going on with you and your person? They're making major decisions. I feel like it's their free will, or they're demonstrating their free will. Others of you, your person may lack the willpower to change. Sorry. But it's all love, because everything I do it for you. So we have very playful energy of the dog spirit. We have divine conscientious. We have the ethers. Hey, the ethers is at play with this love game that you guys are going through. I feel like this person lacked the willpower to change. Possibly like a year ago or something. I feel like there was no real sharing going on. This person was held back by loved ones here as well. I feel like they feel this connection with the Most High, or the Mari, whoever their savior is. They feel that connection tied into you. Some of you, you could be very bright. You shine a lot. I'm also getting that your person, their soul knows the way, but their mind wants to know what the next step is. They want to feel reassured that they're taking the right steps. But they can't see the way, and they're being asked, your person is being asked right now to trust in the divine, to trust in the light, to trust in the oneness that they're experiencing here, to expand, to move forward. Your person, they need to come into oneness with their mind, body, and soul. All right, they're having multiple transformations, or they're having multiple, I'm hearing like a series of events that's bringing them clarity. They want to play. They're up for a good time, or they're up for an adventure with you, but they don't know where to go. So maybe this person knows where you're at, where you live, but they don't have directions. They can't get there. I feel like when they wake up in the morning, when they say people that are in love, when they see the object of their affections or their love, their pupils dilate or something. I feel like this person does get dark. I'm also getting that some of you may be vessels, or your conduits of ancient spirits, so be careful of that. You may be very open, and being in this openness, you're susceptible to kind of like dangerous energies, so keep that in mind. I feel like someone here, because of their lack of obedience to their faith, I'm hearing they have a lack of obedience to the divine, that anything could actually confuse your person, or it could fool them. I'm hearing that this person wants to choose out of love, not out of fear, and they're trying to use their light to kind of light the way, or light the passage. Tell me about my viewer's person when it comes to this choice. How are they feeling about this choice? There's a dream, but logic. They have to be illogic about it. Creativity. So this choice that they have to make, it's something that expresses your person's courage or character. I'm also getting that they have like this innovative way of thinking, but they rarely act on it. And again, it could be because of their lack of willpower. The things that they come up with in their mind, it has the power to change their life. The divine The divine and the spiritual team is whispering in your person's ear about creative ideas, a different way of doing something here. But love has to be the driving force. So your person has to love themselves in order for them to demonstrate this courage of change. So they have to give in to their creative ideas or creative spark that's like festering or ready to spring out, ready to beam out of this person. I'm seeing like an image of a human being, and the energy in the solar plex is beaming out, going straight up the back, out through the crown chakra. They're feeling the energy of love. I'm getting love is in the air for Libra season. You done know. You done know. Underlying emotion that could be hindering your person about this choice though. Did you guys see that? Because I did not see that. So, yes. So they know that this is a green light, honey boo boo. This love is a yes for this person, or they're looking for love, or again, they're choosing from a love energy, a love frequency, no more out of fear. Their soul knows the way and they know it. They just have to trust that. Underlying base emotion for the choice card. Receptive. So they're very open for any type of remember I told you about being open. So you guys right now is in a point or a cycle where your body, your pores are open, your aura is I'm hearing it's unguarded or unprotected. You need to look into that. Some of you could be practicing rituals or ceremony with roses. I'm seeing white roses or red roses right here. Some of you need to practice protection. If you don't know how to do that, do your soul homework. We have the solar plex, the heart, and the crown chakra here. Maybe those are the chakras that you need to protect. So get on that. You know what I'm saying? So because your crown chakra is very open to the divine, it's very susceptible to evil entities as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you're right now, you feel centered, you're receiving a lot of information from the ethers or from your subconsciousness, be aware of these demons or these very low vibrational frequency or thoughts coming in. It could very much infect or impact your intuition and the calmness and the clarity that you need to trust to make that movement. All right. So your person is waiting for a blessing, or they're very open to any kind of blessings or anything the divine has to share with them. Oh, wow. How are they feeling about this love energy? Is this love with you? That's what we need to figure out. Tell me about this love in the air. How is your person? Yeah. Encouraged, excited, and I saw that receptive card again. So your person is open to more love frequency or relationships or energies. I'm hearing beloved, benevolent energies is here with this person, teaching them kindness or teaching them how to be kind to themselves when it comes to demonstrating willpower and courage to change here. Tell me how they're feeling about this love. So you guys saw they feel excited about this love energy. At times they feel discouraged and then encouraged. So they flip-flop a lot. I feel like this person does not want to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt by the decision or the choices that they're about to make. But something is inside of them that's encouraging them to get up. Their guides may be encouraging them to get up, get up, get up. You're not down. You're not out. Get up. It's going to hurt, but you got to get up. This is just growing pains. Tell me about this love. So at times they feel very encouraged and discouraged when it comes to love between you and them. What type of love is this, please? Clear, simple answers. What type of love is this? Oh, it's a very unfulfilled love that this person may be feeling. They could also be feeling like love is missing in their life, and this is why they feel a sense of purposeless. Remind you, I just said that this person wants a new adventure, or they're getting ready to embark on a new adventure. They have came to an end of a healing. So because they closed up a healing or a spiritual journey, they have a deeper connection, or they strengthen their connection to their spirit guides, Elohim, Olaramari, whomever you call the divine source. All right, your person has created that, or they strengthened that bond, right? But love is still missing from their energy, or the love from you is missing. They're very dissatisfied with how love is between the both of you. Comfort. This person may be a lover of comfort zone or being in the safe zone. So your person may be saying to themselves, you know, I can't stay in this place of comfort forever. Nothing grows in the comfort zone, not even love. So your person may be coming to this awareness that they actually have to make a decision. They can no longer dance around this crossroad. The divine is, hey, the divine is pushing your person. My bones is popping a lot. You just heard my shoulder pop, if you could hear that. So I don't know if this person has arthritis or they have an ache or pain. Let's leave the unfulfilled card there. How is this person feeling about the guidance that's coming from the light? Ooh, they feel disgust. What? They're tired of pushing something away. So your person could be feeling disgust with themselves. They try to dump something away. Okay, so I'm getting that they try to turn away from what the divine was trying to show them. They felt too exhausted to comply or obey. Your person has a lot of holes, confused. All right, so they're kind of confused on what the divine is trying to say to them. Or is it that they're adapting to confusion because they don't want to do what the divine is trying to tell them to do? So it's like, you know, when you have that nagging thought, or you have like that nagging voice telling you, hey, you should get up and wash the dishes, your home is gonna be smelly in a minute, or get up, go take out the trash, you need to do it now. And it's like you keep trying to ignore that prompt. And you know, let's take the example with the trash. Say for instance, you put your garbage outside of your home, like to the side of the house, and something is telling you, hey, you need to get up and take your trash out, or you need to get up and put your trash on your deck. And you refuse to take that prompt. And let's say like later on in the evening, you go and check on your trash just for whatever reason, and your trash is like all over the fucking street because some sort of cat or possum got into it and the fuck is wrecked. And your body, your instinct, it could also be your guys letting you know, hey, these are little breadcrumbs that you're choosing not to follow. Hey, see, your guides are testing you as well. The Most High is testing your faith, your obedience. So your person are getting multiple tiny little prompts from their guides, and they're refusing, they're rebelling or resisting against it. So your person, even though they're miserable, they want to stay in a comfort zone. They don't like to get hurt, or they don't like to be wrong. They don't like the consequences of being wrong. Tell me about this person and the divine though. What is their relationship between the divine? Discouraged again. I feel in many ways you guys are dealing with someone that's very religious, or they have a belief in a higher power, but they do not go with the guidance that they receive. This person is acting against the Most High. And it could be that they're acting against their higher self because they just feel discouraged. They're not motivated. They have a lack of willpower. Didn't I mention that? Embarrassed. This is a person that does not like embarrassment. They don't like to look wrong or be wrong. So they stay in very predictable or very calculated decision or situations. But they don't have love. Therefore, their personal growth has stunted. Beating around this bush or dancing around this crossroad, your person is acting like a wounded animal or a wounded dog. Why are they so discouraged? What choice that they have to make that they're so discouraged of making? They're struggling to be obedient to the synchronicities, the serendipities that they have been experienced. They're creating an uphill battle in their life because they're choosing to act opposite of what they're being prompted to do. They have been seeing the signs. This person knows what it is because divine is showing your person, but they're not obedient. It's something about them that they don't feel special. This lack of willpower, this lack of courage, their unwillingness to change. And the thing is, they could feel very awkward in the environment that they're in. Something about this person is being exposed, or the divine is exposing your person's vulnerability. They're seeing a lot of omens. And something about when they go to sleep in their dream state, crown chakra, in their dream state, it's actually telling your person what's really going on within them. Their dreams are actually reflecting or mirroring this person's future. Wow. So the divine could be giving your person premonitions or dreams about what would happen, the consequence if they don't be obedient to their light. Why are they so fucking embarrassed though? They're embarrassed by this connection, or they're embarrassed by the connection to the Most High. Abundance. They have an abundance of light, and your person may be hiding it, or they don't believe in their own light. Something about the connection to the divine or the source, this person feels discouraged by. Your person is very, very stubborn. They don't want to make a decision because they feel like they're going to choose wrong, or they're going to get hurt and embarrassed and exposed. Your person doesn't like to be exposed. So you may be dealing with someone that wants to know everything about you, but you know nothing about them. Or they do have access to personal information and you don't have about them. I'm also feeling like there's no love in a connection. And that's why this person never made a change. That's for some of you. They don't have any love for you. And they could also be very, very disconnected from the divine. They have no love in their life. And your connection brings that opportunity to reconnect to the Most High, because the Most High is love and love is the Most High. And they're choosing not to connect with it. They're choosing to disobey. Maybe there's some things about them that they don't want to be exposed. They don't want you to know. And it could be from past connections. What they do with connections that are filled with love, they don't want you to know what they'd be doing with it. Some of you, this person, they don't want to interrupt your light. You're very wholesome, or you're in oneness with yourself, and you're like triggering this person, and it's very awkward and it's very exposing. So even though you sense a connection, I feel like this person, because their lack of courage and willpower, they are not moving towards this connection in a very strong way. And it's like wherever they're at, they know what's missing, but they also know that they have to make a major decision, and they're not ready to make that yet. And I feel like the divine or this person's spiritual team is creating a situation in their life to expose them, or to expose the truth to them. So your person could be a person that endures denial. They could deny some shit here. What's going on? What's going on with this choice? What is this choice about? Doing the right thing with justice. This could also run in Libra season. This could also have a lot to do with Libra. Libra, you know, everything I do it for you. You're right, but you can't even make a decision and act on it courageously. So how are you doing everything for Libra? Or how everything that you're doing is doing for me? Your person is not a very transparent person. They don't like being transparent. They feel like it's too exposing. So this connection is pushing your person to be rightfully, or do right by you and be transparent if they want this love, but they're fighting against this. They're fighting against the truth. They could also be very disobedient to authoritative figures. They don't respect the laws or something. The laws of cause and effect is here. and your person may be just too deep down in this victim mentality to even understand it. Some sort of order. This person doesn't want to do things in order. They're rebelling against doing something in order. And the cosmic courts is judging your person. Something about their dreams. And it's like your person, they know the Most High is here, you know. They're very defiant is what I get. Discouraged with the justice. They're very defiant. They have no hope. Maybe they have no hope in Aladamari or the Most High, Elohim. We have Two of Wands. I feel like your person tries to act opposite of what they're being shown. What's going on with your person? Your person has a history of making very poor choices, and it's because they act against their higher self. And then when they run into trouble, it's like, oh yeah, look what happened to me. Yeah, sure, I jumped on this bike and didn't clear the path, and I had so many stones, and I didn't wear any helmet or any knee pads, but look what happened to me. And then when somebody comes along that's a truth speaker, and you speak the truth to this person, is like, why are you being so mean? Why are you concentrating on the things I didn't do? You're not concentrating on the fact that I tried. This is their attitude. Your person is well aware of the poor choices that they make, but they deny their part that they played. So they're at this crossroad, very discouraged because they're afraid that they're going to make a wrong choice, and they fall into that. They act accordingly to that fate. They're trying to see beyond the poor choices. They're trying to get encouraged, but it's difficult. Ace of Wands. Your person could be sexually charged, or they have a need to expand, but they don't want to make the necessary choices with the Two of Wands. Hold on. I got the incoming call coming in here. Hold on. You know, I get kind of like disinterested. I'm a Libra. And when I see somebody committing the same situations or the same issues over and over, I tend to leave them behind. Because what you're showing me is that you'd rather be a victim to these habits than to actually make the change. And when you just have all of that talk, guess what? It bums me out even more. You know what I'm saying? It just bums me out even more because you're talking all of that good game, but you're not applying it to your situation. It's almost like this person just wants to stay at this crossroad. They don't want to have to decide. They want you to kind of come in and like save the day or something, or they're just waiting for the divine to kind of move things around. Now with this Two of Wands energy, twos talk about partnership, right? It also talks about a decision, a final decision being made. Now this could be between business or worldly affairs and this connection. This could also talk about your person wants to dominate, or you may have a very dominating energy, and this is why they don't make choices, because they're waiting for you to make the choices, especially if they have been making poor choices thus far with you. It's like they know they don't have any choice but to make a decision, but they're choosing not to. It's like they don't have sound judgment. And this is why they have a history of making bad choices, because they act the opposite of their higher self. They act the opposite of what the divine is trying to show them. I don't know why they got, well, what is that coming from? I'm also getting that this person, they don't take accountability. This could also be that your person was boxed in by authoritative figures when they were young. So they're very disobedient, or they don't have any self-control. This is their way of acting out to authoritative figures. Your person is not good with decision making, and they're battling with themselves. They're carrying the weight of the world, or they have a chip on their shoulder. I don't know if they're upset with God. It feels like they're upset with God, their God, whoever that may be, whatever that may be. This could be a fire sign, a water sign, and a Libra involved, or Libra, you have fire and water in your chart, or you have fire and water close relatives, I'm getting that some of you, this person is trying to stay quiet or humble about their misery, about the lack of love that they're experiencing. I also feel like they have enemies around them, right? They have some enemies around them, and this is why they don't expose their next move. You're looking, if you're in this justice energy, I feel like you're looking for a responsible partner, somebody that's very honest and has a lot of integrity, that wants to do the right thing and not is power corrupted. And this person feels like they're the opposite of what you're looking for. I feel like they're very distracted, or they get confused, corrupted easily. This is what leads to poor choices. So if you have a problem with trusting your higher self, or even having faith in something that's bigger than you, because of your lack of belief, and your aura is very open, things corrupt your file, things corrupt your way of thinking. You may have individuals that are friend enemies around you that are spinning lies or telling you things to stop you from what you're destined to do. Some of you, this person is hanging around someone that knows about your connection. They know how godly or blessed it is. And this person is telling your person a heap of fucking junk. Maybe they're talking stuff about you that's wrong, but it sounds exposing to your person, and they're trying to be tight-lipped about it. They're trying not to react, but it's festering inside of them. I'm also getting that it feels like they're letting corruption get in, but because the divine is here and their spirit team, they're protected, but they don't feel that way, or they're not trusting that belief. I feel like your person has a tendency to get out of control when it comes to business and life choices. It's like they get reckless, or it's like they want to move too fast. But that could be the factor that's leading to these poor decisions. They lead with passion. Somebody's leading with passion, and they're creating like this disharmony. Okay, so for the next thing here, the justice with these two things balancing. So your person could be balancing the law of harmony and law of attraction. So they're balancing calmness with the law of attraction. For some of you, this is rule and justice, law and truth, accountability with mistakes. The ethers is giving your person hints, breadcrumbs. It's stirring inside of your person, but their lack of courage, their lack of strategic mergers is setting your person off. So having to balance between leadership and initiating. This is what your person is struggling with in business as well, business operations, and with the people around them. That could be friend enemies. So they all meeting under some sort of cause or like-minded individuals, but they're not safe. This is people that are corrupted and act humble. Something about Alexander, Arthur, Anya, something with an A, Alex, Alan. And that's all I'm getting. So your person, they need to conquer these things about themselves here. And I feel like they just sit there and dwell about these mistakes that they have been making. And I don't feel like it's doing them any good. And this is why the divine is here, because your person, they stuck in this way of living. Oh, look how much choices I did, and look how much things I tried to do, and it just didn't pan out, and it was a waste of time. They know how to talk themselves out of things. And the divine is here to kind of shut them the fuck up. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say the curse word with the divine. I'm sorry about that, but it just felt like it was okay, enough of that type of vibe. They have a dream, a reasonable goal here, but they don't know how to reach it. Your person, and they're in their head, they're daydreaming a lot. They need to come back down on earth. I'm also hearing, be careful what you wish for. The divine is saying to you, viewer, be careful what you wish for. Cross watcher, if you resonate with this, the divine is causing exposure in your life because you need to make a choice, hey, and you're not doing it. You're choosing not to expand. Some of you, this person feels like you're a shiny trophy or cup, but they feel like they're going to be deceived. Again, talking themselves out of something here. And the divine is trying to show them, expose to them what they're thinking is inaccurate. Pearls, rubies. I feel like you're very tantalizing, very tempting to this person, but they have wrapped themselves up into I'm hearing consequences or a bumpy ride due to these poor choices. They have this imaginary or this illusionary vision of success. Something is an illusion here, and the divine is trying to show this person could have deep Scorpio energy where they tend to plunge deep into illusions of success, illusions of love. And that's because they don't take their time. They don't slow down, and still dismissing what the divine is trying to show them. So your person is corrupted with lies, lust. Is like they think that they know the meaning of things, but they really don't. It's illusions, hey. And because of their illusions, they're manifesting an alternate reality. So their soul is saying, hey, let's go this way. And their mind thinks it knows the way and saying, no, this is the way. Even though I can't see and I can't read what that says, I think it says this, that, and the other. So let's go this way. And then it ends up in another poor choice, another illusion. So your person is wrapped up with being torn with the mystery and the depth of this connection. It's something about versus, hey, something versus something. Reasonable goals versus actually pursuing it, actually making choices and decisions to pursue it. Some of you, your person sees you as a jewel. They feel good fortune when they're with you. I also feel like you're helping this person to heal, to see through the illusions. But they have to act on this choice if they want to expand. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Wow. We have the Ace of Swords, King of Wands in reverse this time. He was in the reverse this morning. So your person may be feeling all of this energy. They may feel like they have a lot of energy to lift the weight off of their back with the truth. Some of you, this person is going to cut off what has been keeping them or holding them back. A lot of cord cutting with different individuals or different things. This could also talk about the truth about scarcity. This could be a lie here that they were telling them about making this decision. Your person is very held back and they're holding on to this connection with their life. It's like they're desperately clinging. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They're slowly moving towards you. Very cautiously. They want to come with something that's reasonable and steady or stable. They need to make this choice. Yeah, they're going to be forced to make a choice. Listen, your person, they're under demolition. And we have the Magician. More trickery and illusions. So they want love. Your person wants love. They want a loving connection, but they are too manipulative. They're manipulating themselves. Talking themselves out of doing something here. It's like they don't realize their gifts and their talents and their capability. They know how to talk themselves out of it. Therefore, they don't expand. They're stunted. They're very, very dull. Your person, they're not creative as you think. There could also be they could also be using your creativity to move forward. I feel like they have like a connection with the Most High, but they're not obedient to it. And this is why the Most High is coming in and bringing cosmic order, tearing down all of these illusions, this fraudulent life. It's almost like the Most High is revealing frauds and illusions in your person's life, and they're still talking themselves out of it. Others of you, this person is very aware what the divine is doing in their life, and this is why they're taking it slow. They have a deep need for moving or expanding, very ambitious. They're in spirit. This is why I felt like they know what spirit or the divine is doing, but they're refusing to accept it. Some of you, your person is going to be exposed for the fraud and the cowardice they are in that reality, so they could let go. Others of you, your person is being exposed to fake love, relationships or partnerships or people that have no love for them. They're still trying to deny this truth. Who are you guys dealing with? It's like your person is making every excuse not to move. And the Most High is coming in and saying, hey, fool, look at what you're trying to hold on to. Look at why your life is going extra slow here. Could have a lot of Mercury and Mars energy and Saturn. So your person may be in sobering lessons about people, the government, authority, and luck or fortune in their life. They're learning about restrictions that they have created. I'm also getting that this person, they may blame you as a joke. So I feel like this person may come out and blame you for something, but they're talking about themselves here. With this Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Choice, your person makes a lot of excuses for taking action here. This is why they don't have security. This is why they don't have control. They rebel against authoritative figures. They have a way of like talking down to them or talking very rude to authoritative figures. Could be their parents. Could be I'm hearing leaders in their community. They have no respect for some sort of parent here. Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Tower, right? Some of your people or you are about to get a rude awakening about some deadbeat people in your life. These people lack common sense. They lack willpower. They lack self-control. And they're obsessed with money and materialistic things. This is why they're not obedient to the Most High, to the Almighty. Because they're obsessed with money and materialism. Some of you, this person is disloyal. There is no love here. So if you're the person that love this person, but you feel a sense of like this doesn't have purpose to it, or you love them, but the love that you're looking from them does not provide stability and fulfillment, you need to get real with the justice energy. You need to feel the answers of the Most High in spirit with the divine conscientiousness. Some of you are waiting too long. This person is waiting too long, and it's because they feel unstable. We have the Tower at the end. All done. All done. That's what I got when I looked at it. With the exposure of the embarrassment, somebody's about to get exposed and embarrassed. Some of you are in a relationship, or they were in a relationship with someone that it was so much mistakes. So it was like bad times overshadowed the good times, and somebody still would not let go of this partnership. Somebody knows they have to come out of a partnership because there's no security and there's a fight for power. Somebody may be more disciplined than the other, more patient than the other. Some of you, this person is somebody is showing you that they don't want to be with you. And you're looking at tarot readings that's misreading the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are being fooled by tarot readers that are misreading the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower energy. If this is a person that you have gone through a lot of illusions with, and this person is now overworking themselves, avoiding making very important decisions about the relationship or even of what to eat. So if you're living with this person and you're like, hey babe, what do you want to eat tonight? Chicken or salmon? Do whatever you want. And they gone back to business or talking on the phone to people about business. This person is avoiding you. And they're putting their obsessions into work because work is more rewarding than this relationship. You're in a loveless relationship there's two manipulators, hey, in a relationship that it's not going anywhere. The both of you are manipulating each other and causing a lot of poor choices, a lot of tower moments, outbursts, arguments, threats about leaving. Threats about being disloyal because somebody's unstable. Talking about going to meet someone else or wanting to leave the relationship for someone else because there's no stability. Threatening. This is like threatening and somebody feeling trapped, feeling unheard or unappreciated by the things that they give. You're dealing with someone that lacks common sense. So even if the Most High, their spirit team, is sending them breadcrumbs or cosmic coincidence, they're unable to reach it or read it. And even if you bring it to their attention, they're not going to accept it because they're looking at you as the controlling or the authoritative figure that comes with the truth. So some of you are trying to shove down a truth, or this person is looking at you as trying to shove the truth down their throat or force them to make a decision, and they're rebelling out against that. They're like, you know what? I'm back to my goals, my financial goals, because that's more rewarding to me. So someone may feel a connection with someone that has proven or shown you numerous of times setbacks, illusions, broken promises, not finishing what they started with you, leaving you on your own to finish it. This person has proven to you numerous of times that they're obsessed with money and material things. They get bored easy. They're lazy with helping. This person is very discouraged with this relationship and they're discouraging you. I feel like this person, some of you already showed this person that you're not willing to work hard on your own personal goals, and that's why they have no respect for you. So some of you may be in a relationship and you're proven to be that helpmeet or that assistant, and you're constantly helping this person carry out their goals and dreams, but they don't have respect for you because you're not respecting your goals. So even though they're accepting your help, they're not offering you what you need because you don't even work hard towards your goals. You're busy working hard towards keeping this connection, and at times you have proven to be very controlling and shoving your truth down this person's throat. So even though they're standing there and they're interacting with you, you're not feeling their love because they're choosing to go to work or put themselves to work because that's proven to be more rewarding than this love connection or this connection you have with them. I'm telling you, some of y'all are in a loveless connection and the divine is trying to show you, wake you up, but you're too embarrassed about the illusions to do something about it, to make that decision. But you're overdosing on tarot readings and you're listening to tarot readers that are telling you what you want to hear. That's influencing you to give more to something that's dead. It's broken down. It's demolished. You cannot rebuild something that's broken here. And I'm also hearing, don't try to fix what's not broken. So with the tower coming in, some of y'all, the ethers or the Most High is about to hit you really hard with a reality check. And you're not going to be put in a position to excuse it or to say, oh, this is just testing my faith in this connection. No, it's going to expose what's already shattered, what's already broken that you're deciding not to look at. You're manipulating your own self. All right. So this could be a point in time. This could be just for a moment. But this is what's happening. A lot of illusions between you and a person or in a connection. The divine is making this happen because you're like refusing to see the truth. Maybe because you're embarrassed. Maybe there's a lot of family members or money involved and you're embarrassed to know that this is falling apart. It's shattered. It's falling apart here. And you're desperately clinging to the broken tower. Some of you feel like this is true love, or this situation is holding you back. This decision that you're making or you're trying not to make or your difficulty making is holding you back from true love. Tell me more about this tower. Flirt. Release your ex. I'm telling you, some of you are in a loveless situation with someone that wants to clear the energy. They may have met their true love. Somebody may have met their true love, and that could be a work situation, because I'm hearing hard work pays, and that's what I like. So I'm going to put my work in what pays me. Some of you may be gurus or natural teachers here. Some of you do not want to let go of a person because you're telling yourself that this person is your true love. But time and time again, they have proven to be a deadbeat, broken promises. They keep showing you that you're living an illusion and you keep insisting that this is your true love. Some of you, I feel like you're going to have a rude awakening from the divine about what true love is. And somebody may come into your life to bring lighthearted energy, but you may be so drawn out from this ex or from this toxicity, this experience that you're going through, that you're not going to be able to welcome this advancement. I'm hearing that some of you are flirting with danger. Some of you are not looking at the facts, the evidence. You have investigated and found something here, and you're still denying it. Some of you are like fucking stubborn. Somebody may have told you something about this person, and instead of taking it as a warning, you're deciding to give this person a chance. You're deciding to give them patience. Some of you are blocking a true love connection because you're holding on to an ex. You're embarrassed about letting this person go. I don't know why. True love comes out again. The divine is trying to connect you with a true love, but you're discouraged. You're burned out from somebody else. Some of you, your true love, because they push you to be better, you decided not to deal with them. You went into an illusion with someone else because your true love pushes you to demonstrate willpower where you don't want to. Excuse me. Y'all are flirting with danger. Y'all are so fucking hard-headed. And y'all listening to tarot readers that fluffing your mind up. They're giving you inaccurate information, or you're not perceiving the information that tarot readers are giving you. Some of you are so codependent on someone that has proven to you numerous of times that they don't need you. But every time you insist on helping them, they accept it. Some of you are obsessed with someone that doesn't love you, and that's why you're unfulfilled. Even when you have sex with this person, or you guys try to have lighthearted energy with this person, this is how you feel. Unfulfilled, because this person doesn't love you the way you love them. The Most High is trying to show you the codependency and the unrequited love in your situation, and you don't want to see it. You don't want to see the illusion that things are falling apart with this person, and the true love is in your alignment. It is there, but because you don't want to do the necessary changes, you're not getting the true love. You are embarrassed about falling for this person and doing too much for them. They manipulated you, and you manipulated yourself. You wanted this person to need you. You wanted to be in that authoritative energy. You wanted somebody to need you. And by doing that, by trying to accomplish that, you keep doing more for them so you could be seen as a much valuable person. But they're not attracted to you like that. This is teaching you a very important lesson on what real, genuine, true love is. But because of your codependency, you're not seeing it. Somebody that is your true love. I feel like you know you're a true love already. You have a connection with them, but because they push you to see the truth and because they speak truth to you, you push them away. You push them away. You left them at the crossroad. And if you go back, I don't think they're going to be there because you chose something else that's burdensome. And you're struggling to let go. Some of you are confused between an unrequited love situation and a true love. Because your true love pushes you to come out of your codependency. You don't want that. You don't want that true love. You're like, no, give me the codependency and somebody that doesn't care about me because you don't care about yourself. You're like, no, give me the codependency and the person that showed me numerous of times that they don't fucking care about me. Give me that. I want that. I feel like that's for me. And the Most High is like, what? Let me show you again who this person is. And then you're like, well, it's not that bad. The fuck? It is bad. I'm sorry to laugh at y'all, but I don't know. Maybe you need to laugh this shit off. Let's see what your honorable angelic ancestors, the healthy one that means you nothing but goodness. Nothing but goodness. Some of you have very bad codependency energy and you're not learning. You keep going into the illusion. You keep trying to manipulate something. We have the medicine guardian and the heart guardian. Some of you, you're learning a valuable lesson of love and you're pushing it away because you don't want to do the work. Your heart space is being cracked the fuck open. Your heart space is being cracked the fuck open and you're settling for little flirtations from this person. Little fake flattery. That's what you want? That's what you eating? Some of you, that's all you're accustomed to is fakeness, fake love. And this person, the Most High is tired of you. Sorry, not the heart guardian, the earth guardian. So it says stay rooted and grounded, and we have be open to the healing information. Some of you are rejecting the Most High's information to you. You're making yourself sick. All right? It's time for you to now connect with the earth. Use earth elements. Go garden. Go sit under a tree. Some of you, you're losing a lot of strength and your integrity is becoming weak. Because this person is pushing you to be manipulative as well. This person is pushing you to be in this magician energy. The Hierophant. You may be married to this person. Or you're in a lot of commitments with this person. Or you're following corrupted traditions. Hey. This protector is coming out for a lot of you today to help you reconnect with your mission. The Earth Guardian, such a beautiful pit. These cards are so beautiful. But I feel for some of you, you don't know the difference between real love and unrequited love. And that's so sad. So take some time to literally calm down. You need to ground yourself. You need to practice your breath, your breathing work. You need to connect with your center. This person is creating your center with your tower. They're shaking you to your core. So I don't know if this person is emotionally manipulative. Or they have a way on you. They have a hold on your codependencies. And it's now time for you to weed out the codependencies. You have to deal with this before you proceed further. So some of you, you're going to stay in this cycle with this person. Or you're going to keep attracting unrequited love until you ground yourself. You're not doing it. And you're making a lot of excuses about it. So you're not listening to the signs, the cosmic breadcrumbs that's telling you what you need to pay attention to heal. Some of you are going to doctors, you're going to hoodoo or witch doctors or shamans, healers, and they're telling you the same thing. It's something emotionally and physically disrupting you, and it's the people that you're choosing to chase. They're dramatically affecting your health. You know, this challenge between them or you manipulating, trying to be in this authoritative figure. It's not supporting your health. And it's leading you down a road of harm. The medicine guardian is coming out to you today to ask you to be in wholeness, to reconnect with your core. Some of you, this is how you want to be, with a little bit of flirting. That's all. A little bit of mindless flirting, or it's almost like false flattery. False flattery, hey? And I feel like your true love, they don't flirt with you. They don't flirt with you because they're into the truth. They're into transparency. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of messages, hey, about why you're choosing the unrequited love. Yeah. You have a habit of staying stagnant in your life. You may have a lot of projects that you don't even get done. But you're so concentrated on this person that you're trying to fix the way how you want, when you should be fixing yourself. This is why you're in stagnation. This is why you feel unfulfilled and stuck in life. You're busy appeasing, or you're blind loyalty to manipulators, people that don't fuck with you like that. But your codependency and your unwillingness to change or grow up from this codependency is bringing this strong attachment to these people. What are you guys doing? All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope that brought some sort of information or insight, or shed some light on a situation. Some of you know this person doesn't care about you because they have shown you time and time again. They have left you at the crossroad for you to decide things on your own. They discourage you a lot. And the both of you may bring up each other's past, hey, about the mistakes, discouraging each other. You guys have a habit of discouraging each other. It's like when someone is gone, you feel lost. Like this person is part of who you are, but that's another lie you're telling yourself. It's like if this person doesn't give you equal validation, or they decide to move on or do something on their own, it fucks with you. It's like you can't think. It's like when this person goes off to do what they need to do for themselves, or whatever they're doing, it's like you're lost now. You don't know where to start because you have been leaving a lot of things undone. You have not been completing things in your life. And you're running behind this person, trying to keep an eye on what they're doing. Or you're trying to find out the truth of what they're doing by constantly pushing yourself, involving yourself in their situation. But by the time they get on their feet and go off to do their thing, their necessary thing, you're left with all these things to do. And you're discouraged because this person doesn't come back and say, hey, X, Y, and Z like you do to them. You're trying to give love to someone that's just taking it from you. And you're pushing away a true love connection. You are in connection with a true love. But because this true love pushes you to deal with your core, you don't want to deal with them. Wow. What is going on? You're trying to force a connection with someone that the divine already showed you is not the right one.